take time to prepare. So Governor Greg Abbott is joining us right now, activating the State Operations Center, ready to deploy resources as needed. The governor joins us now from Austin. Governor, good morning. You will have your own problems with this inland rain in Austin. Let's talk about folks who are closest to the storm this morning. What's the state capable of doing for them this morning?
Well, the state has activated its emergency management operations, where we are working in collaboration with the local officials as well as the national officials. We went through this a couple of weeks ago when we had the torrential rains come through the state of Texas. What we're doing right now is we have sent helicopters down to the Gulf Coast region to facilitate with regard to rescue missions, but also the main thing we're trying to do is to coordinate with the local officials and get the word out to everyone who lives in the pathway of this tropical storm about the dangers of the rising water. We don't want to lose any lives because people get stuck into this rapidly rising water like what we saw a couple of weeks ago. So our message is to listen to your local authorities. If they recommend evacuating, please evacuate as quickly as possible, and don't take any chances and drive into this water. You know, the area around the region happens to be very flat with some occasional dips, and people think they can just drive through high water, and they wind up getting stuck and getting swept away. And so we're trying to encourage everyone to be very safe on the roads.
Yeah, everyone thinks of Texas as being flat, sir, but you and I both know it's got a lot of low-lying areas where water will stand and pool. Now, just a few weeks ago, historic flooding, and it was a big problem for all the resources of the state to try to handle. So let's talk about this. Are you guys prepared for if there's another round of historic flooding in that eastern half of Texas?
You know, listen, it will be a challenge, but I think we are prepared for it. Obviously, with the ground already being saturated, it means that the water can rise a whole lot quicker. But I think this region in particular is familiar with hurricanes, with tropical storms, with heavy flooding. They've been through this before. They will make it through it again. The primary thing we want to focus on is everyone ensuring the safety of their own lives. Don't go into the water. If they can achieve that, I think we will make it through this storm just fine.
All right, Governor Greg Abbott, we're thinking of you and the folks of Texas as we watch this rain move in this morning. Of course, we know there will be flooding in the area. Thanks for spending some time with us from Austin, and all points east will be watching. Now, Jen, many people